This is the master plan.
These are the deliveries I like.
It's still snowing.
So far, 10 out of 10.
Feng Shui'd our French living room.
It is very dark outside and absolutely freezing. I've got on more layers than I have had on for a very long time. It's so cold we've even had to bring in the lemon and the lime tree, which to be honest I think creates a lovely atmosphere. First thing that I had to do today was go out and buy another work light because of the 3 that I had, 2 of them broke. I tried to fix them.
Oh, there it goes.
Didn't work. Oh. I might just keep sweeping all night because this is warming me up. This is the master plan that Rebecca drew. This has been measured out to the millimetre. It's to scale, so I'm going to use this as my guideline. So that is that. And now I am matching up where the walls are going to go. Man, I thought the sweeping was warming me up, but that's tough. Those are heavy. That's it. It's going to be a wall and I don't know how long. Whoa, that's happening. I've never used this tool before and I'm very excited to try it out. Oh, that's so satisfying. That's it. It's not moving. Oh, lush. Framing around these is where things get a little more complicated. I haven't taken this cladding off yet, and I haven't started taking it off here. This is just what it was like when we bought the place. It was just clad till halfway down the roof, and then nothing. It's too late at night for me to be doing any kind of demolition. It's midnight and it's -2 degrees, and so I am done for today. I built my first wall. I'm chuffed. Sure, it hasn't been clad. I framed my first wall. I'm well pleased with it, and I think I've earned a rest, so I'm going to bed. Alright, the roof is all clear. It's still snowing. That's it for me for tonight. Framing around this whole situation. Can't wait for tomorrow.
So it has been absolutely freezing. Yesterday it was like sleet snowing. Absolutely awful. And it's been about -4. Today's the first day where it's not been in the negatives. So I'm coming outside to see what Jack's been up to, because otherwise I did not want to come outside for any reason that wasn't 100% necessary, like dropping my kids at school and picking them up. So I'm excited to see the progress that he's made. Jack was supposed to be here, but he is helping the kids for a minute. So I've got to try open this door by myself. It's so cold and... Oh, I did it. There's another door. I forgot the other door was here. Oh, this is nice. This is fancy walking in through the door. Jack has been absolutely amazing coming out here at night to get this done, because it's been really cold. Oh my god, here it is. This is huge because like I said, we've had the toilet in the middle of the space for so long, an embarrassingly long time actually. There was a wall that went across here, so this was a separate room. This room here was separate, but it was like we used it as an office, and the toilet was installed there in the middle of the office with no walls around it. We had this like temporary screen, and it was like that for an embarrassingly long time, like over a year. It was just amazing to have a flushing toilet, and for the flush to leave the property. Before we got this toilet and we were connected to mains drainage, the toilet was a Saint-Nibourier, which is a French invention, I think. And it's a toilet that actually grinds everything up and then shoots it at speed. I think they're made for basements, so the pressure of the shooting can make it up out of the basement. But it was used in this house because all the plumbing was really small, so they couldn't actually install a normal toilet because none of the plumbing could handle it. But the plumbing couldn't handle the pressure of the Saint-Nibourier either. So there was a few times where there was explosions. So you can see why we were so keen to get the toilet in, even though we weren't even in the slightest bit prepared for it. Does that help explain the situation? Is it not so embarrassing anymore? I'm not sure. This looks so cool though. Hi Ludo, what do you think of the bathroom? Think it's good? Is it a good bathroom? Is it a good bathroom? You can't even see it. You can't even see it. You are a grubby doggy. You are a grubby doggy.
What do you think?
It's huge.
That's what you wanted, a big bathroom.
Yes, I know, but it's like actually gonna be able to like have more than one person in it at a time.
Yeah, one person in the bath, one person on the toilet, awkwardly ruining bath time. So you happy with the space?
Which part?
Well, the size of the bathroom relative to the size of the kitchen.
What if I were to say no?
Well, I mean, it's better to say no now than any other time.
No.
I don't want to... Like, this could be undone plaster and stuff is when it's, like, feels a lot more permanent and a lot more
be
like a
honest,
pain in the butt.
this space seems a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be.
There's going to be a big cupboard here.
Oh, yeah.
This is all going to be storage.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's
I'm
also
forgetting the
adds
plan.
to the separation from the kitchen and the dining to the toilet.
Yeah.
So this is going to be storage, so you've got almost a hallway
Yeah.
into the bathroom, and it feels separate,
Yeah.
far away, while also being very easily accessible.
It looks amazing. Looks so good.
I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
It's gone really well. It's nice to see it in the daytime.
I know. I was just saying how brave you've been coming out here in freezing temperatures.
Once you get into it, it's not so bad. It keeps you going. It is, you warm up pretty quickly, and then it's peaceful, you know? It's kind of zen. It's tranquil. I like it. I don't think I'd do it forever, but I'm finding the positives.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's Jack's specialty. And then it's just coming to here, isn't it?
That's about where the door's going to be, where you're standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool because it kind of gives the sink its own.
The sink is having a wee
Got a
little,
moment.
a wee alcove. It's having a moment, is it?
It's got a moment. That's what you call it.
Is it?
It's got its own moment.
All right, a moment at the sink.
Oh, I'm loving the floor.
It's good, hey?
Seeing it a bit.
And I spilt some water there, and it just like
And it just
sat
ran.
on top.
Oh.
It didn't soak in, it stayed there, and it was amazing.
I really love the lemon tree.
That's a moment. We're having
Lemon tree having a moment.
We're having a moment over there. Citrus moment. It's a zesty moment. So kind of you to drop by for a visit.
Yeah. Can I go back now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Go back into the warmth.
You're going to do some jumping jacks to get you started.
Every time I jump, it's a jumping jack.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you go attend to that. Bye.
Au revoir. À bientôt. Bon courage.
Merci.
Bon travail. What else have I got?
Bon français, bravo. Well, that is definitely it for me. It's midnight again, but that's it. That's all the framing done. This doorway and the sort of angles here, there was so much maths involved. Probably too late in the evening to be doing this kind of maths, but the cold is keeping me sharp, I think, and it's worked out perfect. So I'm feeling really good about it. Gonna get the plasterboard up tomorrow, hopefully. I hope I've got enough. I definitely made a mistake when I bought all of the plasterboard. Originally, our plan for this bathroom was a lot more simple. Didn't have this sort of angle here, and so it was just a simple straight wall. It didn't have that little, I guess, mini wall there. The reason that it's changed is because we've realised that by doing it this way, we can still fit the bathtub in here. It was just basically a bit of dead space at the end. And now by moving that dead space onto the other side, it becomes very much a live space because we can include the dryer and the washing machine in there under the stairs. So that's going to be like a laundry utility cupboard, which I think is a really good use of that space, but it's me bringing a wall in, adding an extra bit over there, which I did not account for. That's it. That was my goal for the week. I didn't have as much time as I normally would have, but I built a room. I keep thinking about a book that I had when I was a kid. My mum got it for me, and it's called This is the House That Jack Built. Now, I've never built a house. I probably never will build a house, but until this week, I had never built a room either, and now I have. I was talking to Bex, like, does it count as a finished room yet? Like, no, obviously it's not finished, but it's no longer just a space. You know, you have to walk through a doorway that I made to get into this room. And it's a room. You can go to the toilet and nobody can see you anymore. Our throne has a throne room. And I'm thrilled. I'm also obviously gone a little bit like cuckoo, I think, from being out here in the dark and late at night on my own. Coming up, we've got so much more to do. You know, the plumbing, electrics, insulation, plastering. It's not even close to done, but it's the right shape. It's the right space. And it feels big, it feels really exciting. Yeah, I can't wait to show Bex in the daytime.
such an awesome morning this morning. I've been looking for months for a tap and shower set for the bath, but I wanted an old one, an old brass one, and it's been so hard to find. And this morning I just went on Le Bon Coin. I was like, I just want to find one, and it was the first listing. These are the deliveries I like. Wow, dope. That's so cool. Hey?
It's heavy as anything. You want to hold it?
Oh wow, it's amazing. And the shower too, everything together.
The whole shebang, waterfall shower.
Oh, cool.
It needs a new quarter fitting for... Oh no, it doesn't. That goes down like that. No
Figure
need.
it out.
No fitting.
Anyway, I was just saying that I just went on Le Bon Coin this morning and it was the first listing.
Yeah.
There.
It's just there.
And then it was available still, and they delivered it.
Which has literally never happened. That's the easiest purchase we've ever made.
Yeah, so fast.
Yeah.
So were they nice?
Yeah. She pulls up and said, bonjour. And I was like, that's a different bonjour. So I said, bonjour, vous allez bien? Oui, oui. Okay. And I was like, oh, merci pour la livraison. You know, thanks for delivering. But I was like, no, there's something about this is different. And she goes, yeah, j'ai juste parti pour... And I was like, English? Yeah. And then I go, oh yeah, Kiwi. She goes, what? She didn't pick it at all. I can't pass among the French yet, but at least the other English can't spot me. That's a real win.
Well done.
Normally I'm like, bonjour, and they're like, English.
Yeah.
But I got away with it. I was a smooth operator. Check out the taps, right? What letters have they got on them?
Yeah, hot H and C
H
for hot
and
and
C.
cold. Oh,
Yeah.
and bath and shower. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so pretty. Look at that.
Yeah, but what language are they in?
Oh, that's from the UK.
Yeah, they brought it over with them from the UK.
Really?
They moved here 20 years ago.
Wow.
It was in the Dordogne, and then they moved with it again, and they brought it to their new house. Now they're well and truly sick of it, and it's ours. No, she said that they're thinking of selling, so they're modernising the place. But
Oh,
should we go see if they fit the bath?
they're going to fit the bath, aren't they?
Well, it's adjustable, so I'm like 99% certain it's going to be fine.
Okay, cool.
That was why I said, yeah, just buy it. It'll be fine. Ta-da!
Oh, wow. Oh, how cool is
So
that?
yeah, what we're
It's
going
dope.
to do, because that's a bit close to the edge, kind of looks a bit silly, I think.
Why?
Well, that's just going to be like pouring down over the overflow.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not nice. You want some... We'll turn these around,
Oh, then it sticks out.
and
But
then it sticks out
it
further.
might be too far though.
Well, no, because then it also means that the shower comes
be
out a
in a
bit
bit
further
more.
as well, so you have a bit more room.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Yeah, it's going to be lush. Can I get
So we've
that
got
one
to
around?
Google how to...
Clean
how do we
brass.
clean it nicely? Yeah.
Just get
restore
some
it.
Brasso.
A bit of elbow grease.
It's in the name. Yeah, you're so tough. You can elbow grease it all the
Does it
way.
actually fit?
Yeah, it has to fit. And then this just screws on the top and screws into the wall. And do you think it'll be tall enough for me? No, I'm not getting under that.
Oh, can we can get a new pipe. Why don't we just get a new pipe?
Yeah, might have to be copper, not brass, though.
Oh,
They don't make them like this anymore. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
yeah.
It's not the issue for right now.
I'm chuffed. Chuffed. Yay.
Gonna go into the bathroom.
Go for it.
Oh, we put the sink out. Cool. Now you just gotta get the bath in
Yeah, I couldn't lift that one in by myself.
with our new taps.
Yeah. How do you feel about the sink sui moment?
Needs new taps.
It does.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? We can have a
Cupboard.
cupboard.
Tons of storage space
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Well, no, now that there's that angle,
Yeah.
we can actually fill that in, yeah.
This looks like you've done a really good job. Can you walk through that door? Is that door height?
Yeah? How tall do you think I am?
Go on, walk through the door. Oh,
It's normal.
but it's going to be, well, it's not going to be silver. Like, how are we going to finish it?
So I'm framing it. It's going to have a nice wooden door frame. And I thought actually what could be really cool is like an accent piece. We could use one of the old beams from what used to be in that room around this like corner.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it'd be a really nice accent.
Yeah.
And then basically timber frame, we'll stain it on the beach, so it matches that. and then yeah, sliding door comes across, and then it can like slot in, sort of tuck in behind the chunky beam vibe.
Okay.
So that it has a really nice seal, and I'm going to drill like magnets into the door.
Oh,
into
so
the
it
frame.
shuts.
So when it comes here, it just holds itself.
Yeah.
Because we don't want a rail on the bottom.
No.
But obviously we don't want it swinging. So it's going to have a rail across the top, and then there's going to be a track against that wall. So it's all held in neatly, but just so there's no wiggle at this side, I'm thinking magnets.
Cool.
Been a lot of time to plan out this door. And then yeah, it's going to slide in there and next to the washing machine.
Can we get some more sound effects,
Right.
please?
More sound effects. So it's and then the magnets are alright. Yeah, so then we're going to have the dryer here and the washing machine here. A little sort of shelf area here. Put in some shelves. And we can have
Oh, for like the baskets.
linen or baskets. Or, yeah,
There's not linen's
basket,
not
yeah.
going there. The linen's going
No,
upstairs.
just like towels and flannels
No.
and stuff for the shower. For
Oh.
the bathroom, it's just right there.
Okay.
Come on, Becca.
You have been thinking about this,
Yeah, I
haven't
have
you?
just lived in this space,
Yeah.
both physically and mentally, for the last week.
Yeah. Well, it looks great. Well done.
Thank you.
So far, 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Keep it up.
so generous. 10 out. I don't think I've ever had a 10 out of 10 in my life.
Okay, now we have another project.
Yes.
So this is going to be a little peek behind the curtain really, because so far we haven't actually shown where we currently are trying to live. So basically we used to live all like in the whole house, all across the bottom here, and obviously we're no longer living in that room or the end room, which is the bathroom that you just saw. So we've condensed the whole bottom floor, which was 4 rooms, into 2 rooms, and I don't think we've done it very well. So we currently have a bit of a mess of a room that I think is trying to be too many things at once. So our challenge is to fix it in 42 minutes. I got this book for Christmas from my mum, and I've read it, so now I know. If you are doing any designing in your home or want to redesign your space so that it feels better, I highly recommend you look up Dear Modern on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Cliff Tan is a Feng Shui master, and he just simplifies it so that it makes sense and you can actually apply it to your own space. So a huge Feng Shui faux pas that we have going on here, let me show you the room, is the mirror opposite our entryway. So what this does is reflects the chi and all the energy back out the door. So it reflects bad energy, but it also reflects good energy. And we need all the good energy we can get right now, so we need to Feng Shui this. And Feng Shui this disaster. So right now we're trying to make this be a lounge, a dining room, an office, and it's not really working effectively for anything, because it also is our main passageway to upstairs, to the toilet, which is returned under the cupboard unfortunately, and the bathroom, which is that black hole there, which I can't wait to say goodbye to. So we need to get rid of the dining room. We're being ridiculous having 2 dining room spaces. So we have this table, and we also have the table in the kitchen. You can see through there. We need to get rid of our Christmas decoration. Done. So first things first, we've got to get this dining room table and chairs out.
Alright. Out. On it. And the kids are at a birthday party until 5 o'clock. And it's 20 past 4, so we're going to go fast.
Go, go, go.
Action montage.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste.
have our new lounge, and Ludo approves. It took a little bit longer than 40 minutes, but that was mainly like hanging pictures, cleaning plants, that kind of stuff. So we actually did most of it in 40 minutes, and it's turned out actually better than I imagined. And it was so nice this morning. I woke up early and I was like looking forward to coming downstairs, and I made myself a cup of tea and snuggled up on the sofa, and I was like, oh, this is a nice space. Like, I think that's what, like, considering the feng shui of a room does for it, it just makes it a place where you actually want to be. And it really worked. When the kids came home from the party, they were like, oh, this is awesome. Now this is a lounge. So Ludo approves, kids approve, I approve, Jack likes it, I think. Yeah, so what feng shui principles have we applied in the room? We've put a rug down here to create a designated zone, lounge zone. We've got no mirror opposite the entryway. We have a clear entryway space, so when people come in, they feel like they can move into the house. We've got the chairs facing each other to create a conversational space. Plants, and the aquarium too, makes you feel happy and energized. Oh, and also I put this chair here, kind of blocks the toilet and the bathroom from the lounge. Obviously, probably a huge feng shui problem having, or just like life problem, I don't know, like, honestly. Red door as well. Why is the door red? Why have we drawn so much attention to the toilet? We did not paint. This was like this when we moved. But I guess that's why we are building a new house, so that we can correct all these fundamental problems with this one. Another thing that we considered with the seating was the command position. So the command position is there. So we've got the bigger sofa with the back against a hard wall and visibility from every entryway. And we've also got the main energy flow. The main flow of chi was from this room where I'm standing just in the doorway of the kitchen to the staircase to go upstairs. And now it's a completely clear path, and we don't have to navigate around the dining room, which was here, and all the chairs, the sofa that was sticking out here. It was like an obstacle course trying to get through this room. Feng shuied our French living room, and it's made a huge difference. Really happy with it. And we've got heaps of room for dance parties, which is the most important thing, really. So I'm no feng shui master, but Cliff Tan in this book really helped to like solidify exactly how I was gonna improve the space. Like, I knew it needed fixing, but I didn't know how. But he breaks it down in really simple form in this book, and highly recommend it. And Cliff, if you ever see this, thank you for writing this book and creating your videos. They've been a huge inspiration, and you can let us know how we did. And you like it?
Of course.
You like the lounge?
Yeah, I love it.
It's good now, hey?
Yeah.
And
I've got a sofa back for naps. We'll see you next Sunday.